Visual Artists Ireland was established in 1980 and is the representative body for professional artists in Ireland. It is a not-for-profit organisation and a registered charity. Visual Artists Ireland aims to provide practical support to visual artists in all art forms throughout their career. VAI is a membership organisation and have over 1,500 members. They operate out of an office on Oliver Bond Street, Dublin 8. The services that VAI offers can be broken down into advocacy, advice and membership services, professional development, and the Arts News Centre. Part of the Arts News Centre is the Visual Artist News Sheet, which is printed every 2 months. Each year, the news sheet prints the programme for the annual Get Together event. Initiated in 2012, the Get Together event is predominantly a networking day for artists and arts professionals. As well as this, it is an opportunity to promote the services that VAI offers to artists, to increase their membership, and to generate more funding into the organisation. According to John N. Bryson, not-for-profit organisations that want to survive, prosper and do good and important work must respond to the challenges the world presents. Their response may be to do what they have always done, only better, but they may also need to shift their focus and strategies. I will argue that a shift in focus and strategies is necessary for the Get Together programme in order to respond to a changing Irish art world. The programme of the Get Together echoes the services that VAI offers and can be broken down into speed curating and clinics, panel discussions and talks, and the Common Room Cafe. Although the event is marketed to all artists working in all art forms throughout their careers, a shift in focus in relation to the programme could target new audiences and increase membership. With this in mind, I will now look at the social, economical and technological factors that could have an impact on this. The attendees of the Get Together are predominantly mid-career to established artists, with an age range of approximately 35 and upwards. This age range echoes that of the members of Visual Artists Ireland. Younger, emerging artists do not seem to value membership of VAI or the Get Together event. In 2014, the National College of Art and Design, which is based on the same street as Visual Artists Ireland, had its highest ever intake of first-year students. The college increased its first-year intake by 75% over the previous 3 years. Speaking about this increase, NCAD Director Declan McGonigal said, "Creative skills are in high demand from leading global employers because creative graduates add value at the highest levels of industry. These first-year students of 2014 will be graduating this year and will be in need of advice and support with regard to the next step of their art careers." The subject matter of the talks that take place at the Get Together centre mainly around sustaining an arts practice, capitalising on this increase of art graduates and introducing information sessions on how to transition from college to the art world and begin a professional arts practice would be advisable and would result in a broader age range of attendees. This in turn would make these emerging artists more aware of the services that VAI offers and hopefully increase membership amongst that age group. One of the main draw points of the Get Together is the speed curating and clinics, where artists book a short amount of one-on-one meetings with curators from art institutions around the country. It is clear that these one-on-one meetings are a very successful part of the Get Together. However, it would seem that the format of these meetings is geared specifically to artists that work in certain mediums and alienating other artists in the process. In relation to new technological mediums being used by artists, journalist Randy Ryland has said, "Over the past few decades, art and tech have become more intertwined than ever before, whether it's through providing new ways to mix different types of media, allowing more human interaction, or simply making the process of creating it easier." More and more college courses have been created in response to the intertwining of art and technology, like the Art and Technology MA in the University of Limerick and the Art and the Digital World MA in NCAD. The use of new technologies in art can be seen in the work of certain noted recent graduates and recent graduate exhibitions. In both 2016 and 2017, NCAD graduate Elaine Hoey won 2 awards in succession at the RDS Student Art Awards for her artworks which fused virtual reality with gaming technology. In relation to the get-together, the current speed curating format lends itself well to artists who work in more traditional 2D mediums. However, an effort should be made for the increase in artists working in digital, immersive, or audio-visual mediums. Dedicated areas for curators to experience artworks of this nature may appeal to a new audience of artists who are experimenting with non-traditional mediums. The financial cost of both attending the get-together and VAI membership has always been a barrier for artists. In a study conducted by the Arts Council in 2010, the average income of professional artists from their work was under €15,000 in 2008. As the fee to attend the get-together is already so low, reducing the cost would not be financially viable for the organisation. However, in 2017, the government launched a pilot scheme which will make it easier for visual artists to declare themselves as self-employed and get access to social welfare payments. Speaking at the announcement of this scheme, Minister Varadkar said, "I believe it is only right that we allow for some flexibility within the social welfare system to allow artists to access social welfare supports when they need them. Up to now, artists have found it difficult to access social welfare, and of course many artists take on extra jobs to support their livelihoods. In order to avail of this, a requirement is that visual artists will have to be registered as a member with Visual Artists Ireland. This has resulted in an increase with VAI membership this year, but as of yet has not had a knock-on effect with attendees at the get-together and should be capitalised on. Through looking at the social, technological and economical factors which affect the get-together event, it is clear that, while it is marketed as a networking day for all artists in all art forms, there is a large audience it is alienating. For future iterations of the event, an effort should be made to tailor the programme to the needs of not only the loyal audience and members of VAI, but also possible new members and the next generation of artists.